Okay, guys. So right now is this is the introduction for Hustle for Info, covering the topic of personal finance. And why do we need to save money? Nowadays, a lot of I think the most basic concept of saving money is is taken for granted, which is that when we work, we're paid an hourly rate. All right. So seldom do the few of us in the world invent something that makes a lot of money. Most of us, the majority of us, we work for an hourly rate. So it is it is winning the game if we can live within our means, which is part of the videos that follow this introduction. So I also realized that not everybody. I just keep looking at that tear in my chair. Not I just realized that not everybody has worked in a retail store. So you might be curious um, how much a retail store makes in a day. So when I was younger, um, I worked part time in a retail shop selling clothes, and every shift, I think each shift was maybe 4 hours. Every shift there was maybe four or five of us, and each of us we were making, I guess, minimum wage at the time. We're all students, and but we had a sales target. Right back then, we had sales targets. So each of us were responsible for like $1,200 or $1,600 on our shift, and it was a store at a mall, and it wasn't even a big store. It's just I guess a small store. But there was every shift, every 4 hours, there were four of us, and each of us had to bring in about $1,200 to $1,600 on our shift. So let's say there were five of us, right? And each of us had to bring in like over $1,000. So each of us had to bring it, on our shift. The store sold like over $5,000, and then on the next shift, the next group, of students who came in and worked the store, each of them also had to make over $1,000. And if there were even more of them, like in the evening or something, six of them, seven of them, that's like $7,000 or more. And so you add up like a full day, a store in a mall has to make about $15,000 a day. But we were paid minimum wage, and we sold, by attending to customers, helping them and stuff like that. Each of our quota was over $1,000. So in a day, that store made over like $15,000 a day. All right. So, and it was in a mall. So you get, when you walk in a mall, you look in a store, you see a lot of people, like a lot of salespeople, like shoe store or something. It makes about over $15,000 a day. But the workers, the staff, like you and me, we get paid minimum wage because a lot of us are students and stuff. So that's really how money works. You look at the store. Don't confuse yourself with the store. Same as a giant corporation. Don't confuse yourself with a giant corporation. So us, when I was a student, working with other students in the store, we were paid minimum wage. The store made about over $15,000 a day. We didn't confuse ourselves with the store. All right. So why should you save money? Why, when in order to win the game, you got to live within your means and try to, save your money, get the most for your money, because we're paid an hourly rate. Don't confuse yourself with a store which makes $15,000 a day, pays everybody minimum wage. All right? That is the beginning of Hustle for Info Personal Finance. I'll see you with those other videos.